Okay, children. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, like this, 36. It's keep on. So at least you try to get up to 30. Okay. So whenever I write these symbols, you should think that they are atoms. They are atoms. They are atoms. So our one problem is solved. That whenever I will write this symbol, okay, you will consider that they are atom. A single particle like this, atom. Okay. They are very small. They are in range of some nanometer. Okay, picometer. We will use this type of unit. Okay, for their radius and all. Next is about molecule, children. Okay, next is about molecule. About molecule, what you have to take care about molecule. Okay, children. So molecule is nothing. I am telling you, we don't require definition and all. Just we should develop the quality. Okay, the ability to identify atom or molecule or like this. So molecule means it should be group of atoms with some identity, group of atoms with their own identity. Okay, so initially group of atom is sufficient. Okay, whenever you find some group of atoms like CO2, CO2, CO2. Now see, you can see one carbon is there, oxygen is there, oxygen is there. So here you could find that it is a group of atom. Okay, so carbon is bonded with oxygen. How they have bonded or joined in normal language, how they have joined, that is the different concern we will study. Today we have just started the chemistry. So that is different issue. How they have bonded, whether it is ionic bond or covalent bond, how many sigma bond, how many pi bond, what are the bonding molecular orbital, anti-bonding molecular orbital, what is the polarity, okay, what is the dipole moment, okay, total different issue. But today our aim is to know about molecule, to identify whether it is an atom or a molecule. So molecule is nothing, it is GROUP, group of atoms, showing their own existence and their own property. Let me on video also, so it will become easy. Okay, children. Next. So you should have that ability to identify okay, to identify what is molecule. Okay, so group of atoms is sufficient, like NaCl. Okay, two atoms are there, it is a somewhat group type, so it is a molecule. Okay, CH4, so it is a molecule. C6H6, it is a molecule. Did you understand, children? So this is regarding molecule. In see, if we simply write Ne, so this is an atom. This is an atom. Okay. So what was our intention? Our intention is to know about atom. Know means identify. Identifying ability. Identify atom or a molecule. Now let us go through homomolecule and heteromolecule. It's very easy. In the name itself, it is mentioned that molecules on the basis of atoms, okay children, on the basis of atoms, okay, what type of atoms are present? Molecules may be homomolecule, and they may be heteromolecule. Homomolecule means by name itself, homo means same atoms. If a molecule is formed by same type of atoms, then it is known as homomolecule. Like see H2. What is H2? One atom of hydrogen and one more atom of hydrogen. Both are joined. So if they are joined, then they are known as molecule. And if both the atoms are same, then we will call them homomolecule. So H2, O2, O3, P4, S8, Cl2, F2, Br2, I2. Okay, children, did you understand? Etc. All are homomolecule. What is heteromolecule? So heteromolecule means different. So if atoms are different, children, okay, if atoms are different, then we will call them as heteromolecule, like CO2. So see here, carbon is there and oxygen is there. Oxygen is 2 times. So that is not the concern. Atom should be of more than one type. Then it is known as heteromolecule. So CO2 is there. Okay, HCl is there. Okay, NaOH is there. C6H6 is there, etc. So see here, 2 types of atoms are there, 3 types of atoms are there, 2 types of atoms are there, 2 types of atoms are there. So children, now we have finished this point also successfully. Now we came to know what is atom. Anybody raised your hand? Anybody raised your hand? Please raise your hand. Do you want to know something? Ayush?
Yes, sir. What is C6H6?
C6H6, it's a molecule, children, and its name is benzene. Okay. It's a very...
yes, sir.
Yeah, it is a liquid type matter. It smells very nice. It's an aromatic compound. So these terms which I am using, don't worry. I will tell you everything. We will disclose in front of you. So at present, our intention is to identify whether it is an atom or a molecule. So you could find that it is a group of atoms. So it is a molecule, and 2 types of atoms are there, carbon and hydrogen. So it is known as heteromolecule. Did you understand, Ayush? Ayush?
Yes,
Ayush,
sir.
are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. Now, today we have to see, we had our target. Today's target is that we will complete up to point number 8. Okay. So slowly we are entering into our topic. Now we want to know what is element and what is compound, children. Okay. So I'll give you a very simple logic to you. Simple logic. How to identify that it is an element or a compound. Okay, children. So if the matter if the matter is made up of, matter or substance is made up of homo molecule or simply atomic form. So they are known as children. We will call them as element. They are, in such way you can identify. They are known as element. Okay. Either they should be in atomic form, and if they are in molecular form also, they should be homo. For example, just 1 minute, children. Hello. Namaste. I'm in class. Right. So, see, like we have written sodium. So it is an atomic form. So any substance, any matter represented in atomic form, it is an element only. Suppose Cl2, it is a molecule, but homo molecule, all the atoms are same. So it is an element. P4 element, S8 element, O2 element, O3 element, Br2 element, I2 element. Did you understand, children? So in this way, we have to carry our concept, okay, in forward way. But what is this is element? If it is heteromolecule, okay, then we will call them as compound. Okay, we have to identify as compound, children. So to be a compound, what is the requirement? Its molecule should be hetero. Hetero means more than one element, more than one type of atom must be there. For an example, children, Na and Cl. It is a compound because it is a hetero molecule. C6H6, as I told, it is a compound. Carbon dioxide, it is a compound. Okay, like this we can write C6H12O6, it is a compound. Okay, like this we can say, if a molecule is hetero, simply call them that they are compound, isn't it? So we have completed how to identify, okay, by using symbol, whether it is an atom, whether it is a molecule, and if it is a molecule, it is a homo molecule or a hetero molecule. And by looking to the formula or the symbol, we can identify whether it is an element or a compound. Okay, and okay, children, one Ayush. Yes, Ayush.
Atom and element then.
Atom and hello.
Element.
Okay.
Like sodium, Na is an atom
Okay,
or an element.
Okay, I'll tell you. See, I'll tell you. Okay, suppose this is a one bag. This is a bag full of what? Rice, children. Full of? Answer me. Rice. Because
rice.
Whenever you want to learn some new thing, no, or you want to clear your doubt, so to talk with the teacher, okay, then you will get good idea and total clarity. So this is a bag full of rice. So see, I am filling with rice. Each grain. The bag carries each grain, okay? Each grain full of particle. Did you understand, children? Okay. So now let me take one grain outside. Did you understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So in this bag, such type of particles are repeated for so many times. I think crores and crores particles are there, isn't it? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. In same way, so in our chemistry, in a form of chemistry, okay, suppose this is sodium atom, okay, and in this bag sodium atoms are filled. Sodium atoms are filled like this, okay, are filled. Okay, children. So bag is full of sodium atom. So we will call them. So how can we represent them? So definitely to represent them, we will use in this format, that such type of particle whose name is Na is in this box or in this particular place. Did you understand? So we will call this also element, and we will call
Yes.
this also element. We will call that particle as rice, and we will call this also rice. Because any person asks, what is this? So what you will say? This is rice. And
Yes.
if any person asks that what is in this bag, what you will say? Rice.
Right.
Did you understand, children?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is also element, and this is the smallest part of the element. So that is the difference. So there is no problem telling this also rice, and it is full of rice. So there is no problem. This is also element, and this is also element. So it is the method how we represent. So see, every bag we cannot open. If we suppose we want to sell rice, every bag we can't open. Okay, every bag will be in go down or like this. Only some samples will be there. So just you see the sample and you can see the quality. Did you understand, children?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So next is next point was about atomicity. Okay, so let us see atomicity. Atomicity. Okay, atomicity means, okay, number of atoms in a molecule. Number of atoms in a molecule, children. Number of atoms in a molecule. That is known as atomicity. Sometimes we require this information. Okay, sometimes we require this information. Okay, suppose we have purchased one plate Italy. Ayush,
Yes, sir.
do you like Italy?
Not, no, sir. Like,
No, but you know Italy.
yes, sir.
Okay, so suppose we gave a order one plate Italy, so they will give one plate Italy to us. So here 2 idlis are there. So if somebody asks how many plate Italy you have given, so what will be the answer?
Sorry, sir. What?
How many plate Italy is there?
One plate.
One plate. Very nice. And somebody asks you how many idlis are there in one plate?
2.
So did you understand the question?
Yes, sir.
Okay, in same way, atomicity. Atomicity means we have to count. Suppose this is P4. So P4, okay. So this is one things that this is one plate where P, and P. Okay, 4 P's are there. So how many molecule means how many plate it is?
1.
One plate. That one plate is written over here. And in one plate, how many phosphorus atoms are there?
4.
4. So that is known as atomicity. Atomicity. So atomicity is 4. Did you understand atomicity?
Yes, sir.
Somebody asks you what is the atomicity of this molecule? So you have
3.
to, yeah, you have to understand, okay, this consider as a plate. And in one plate, one carbon is there, one oxygen is there, one oxygen is there. So total 3 atoms are there. So we can say that atomicity is equal to what? 3. Did you understand, children?
3. Yes.
Okay. So now we have cleared this term also. We have understood the atomicity also. Remaining children, are you hearing now? Hello? Remaining student?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Did you understand all concept, all terms?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Any problem, you can raise your hand, okay? And you can ask me. Okay, children?
Yes, sir.
Okay? Okay, right. Ions. So for ions actually, okay. So do you know, children, what are ions? Ions means charge particles. Now you don't have to worry or don't get panic that how these charge are developed. That I will explain you. Let the time come, I will explain you how this charge and everything is developing. But here today our concern is that if any charge is present, any charge, see like this, Cl minus, Na plus, okay, Mg plus 2, Al plus 3, okay, NO3 minus, okay, CH3 minus, okay, O minus 2, okay, then CO3 minus 2, etc. children. So any charge is present on the particle, any charge. Why this charge is present, I don't know. This is one particle, this is particle, this is particle, this is particle, this is also particle, okay, group of atom. This is also particle, this is also particle, this is also particle. But they are having charge. So those particles are having charge are known as ions. You will call them as ions. From today, your duty starts. Whenever you see such type of particle having charge, either positive or negative, don't worry. You call them as ions. And somebody will ask, sir, positive charge is there, negative charge. Okay, don't worry. So we can say that ions are of two types. Okay, positive charge and negative charge. Those who are having positive charge are known as cation, and those who are having negative sign are known as anion, children. Cation and anion. Okay, so you have to study. Now tell me which is cation. Okay, so this is cation, this is cation, this is cation, but this is anion, this is anion, this is anion, this is anion, and this is anion. So today our concern is completed. Okay, now I will give you some objective type of problems you have to solve. And those who can able to solve, they have to answer me immediately. Okay, children. So let me put some objective type questions on skill 1. Problem based on skill 1. Okay. So your first question is, children, problem number 1. Homo molecule is option 1 CO2, option 2 option 2 option 3 and option D. Option D. Or what is option D? SCl. Who will tell me the answer? This is the question. Please raise your hand. Please raise your hand. Let me see. Okay. Roshni, unmute yourself.
Yes, sir.
Tell me, homo molecule is. Which option is correct?
Option number 3.
Option number
3.
Well played. Very nice. This is the correct answer. So it means the concept is developed. Why the first one is wrong?
Because it have two elements, that is carbon and oxygen.
Oxygen.
And
why this is wrong? Why this is wrong? Second one.
Because it have a lots of
Very
elements.
nice. Yes. Why D is wrong?
Because it has hydrogen and chlorine.
Right. Good. Next. Good. Keep it up, beta. Now problem second. Okay. Problem second. S6 has atomicity. Option 1. Okay, 1. Option 2, 2. Option 3, 60. And option 4, 6. Who will answer? Who will answer?
Option number 4.
Wait. Let me give chance to somebody else also. Who will answer? Other than Roshni, who will answer? Anshu, unmute yourself.
Yes, sir.
Tell me the answer. S6 has atomicity.
Yes. Sir, option 4, 6.
Okay, good. Well done. Your answer is correct. But why option 1 was wrong?
Because it has only one atomic.
Yeah, one is telling that atomicity is 1. If we write only S, then only 1 will be correct.
Yes.
Okay, so that is why it is wrong. If I write S2, then 2 will be correct. But it is
Yes,
S6. So that's
Yes,
why
sir.
it is wrong. For 60 means we have to write S60.
Yes, sir.
You understand? So it is not
Yes, sir.
S60. So this is also wrong. Good. Very nice. So children, okay, in this way we will continue. So tomorrow again I will explain you one. Today you write down all the important 8 terms in your skill 1. Tomorrow again I will give you skill 2. Okay, children?
Okay, sir.
Okay, and this way we will go forward and I will make total chemistry easy, but with full depth. There will be no compromise in any kind of depth. Did you understand, children?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you can solve all difficult problem in a single minute. So I have lot of tricks and everything I will share with you. So today, please have a nice day. We'll end the meeting today. Bye bye,
thank you, sir.
everybody.
Bye bye.
Bye, sir.
Okay. So